Hello everyone, are you ready for another adventure? It's me, Woki, and I'm here before the stream. This is an archived version of the stream that I'm going to be putting up. It's 2 hours long, as you can see here, with probably just slight edits just so I can do a intro to it and then tell you that this is a stream archive. This was streamed on Monday. I'm going to likely start doing more streams on Monday on Twitch, so you can follow me on Twitch if you want to see more there. I was debating figuring out a way of also having it broadcast on YouTube as well, just so that can stay as a permanent thing. And I also, from what I also understand, it doesn't hurt your channel if you stream through YouTube. Because believe it or not, releasing these archives of the stream does actually hurt my channel. But it's okay. As I always say, the Fago videos will save me at the end of the day. So anyway, yeah, this is just an introduction to the stream. Feel free to enjoy it. If you want to check out when they're live, then you can see it on Monday. Maybe I'll start leaving mentions on the Monday before I go to sleep on the YouTube community channel or whatever. Or you can just follow me on Twitter and I'll always say, hey, I'm streaming now. Or go to my Discord and I'll leave a link there from when I start. But anyway, enjoy the stream. Till next time. I keep wanting to say bye. This is no bye. There's a 2-hour video after this. Okay, good. Take it away, Past Wookie. Oh, and for the beginning of this, I forgot to put chat up. Eventually chat shows up again. Sorry about that. It was my first day back. I got better. I'll get better eventually. Okay, now seriously, take over. Okay. Hello, hello. Let me put the music just a little bit lower now. There we go. Around that length, as I say. It's stream time. Well, kind of. I'm still at the beginning process to see how it's going. Lerp's here. Very good to see you back, Lerp. Would you mind telling me how I sound currently with the audio? Just so I know how things are going. It will take a while for you to show up, but I'm willing to wait that long. Alright. You sound fine, probably? Okay. Then I think it's time. The stream starts now. Because I'll go to the actual video. That's right! Here's what it is. I figured out, since the last time I did things, I figured out how to stream up and put up the Switch 2. So I'll be playing some Advance Wars 1 and 2 regroup. There's me. I'm going in there with my melon. It will probably... I'm most interested to see how I sound through this now. So I wanted to do it in a way that the game audio and me should be coming out at the same time. I can collect platinum points. It's important in war to collect as much platinum points as you can. Well, while this goes on, we'll see how I sound now that the game's actually legitimately starting. I can also quickly in the background see how the stream's going as well. Is it too choppy? Is it too anything? Seems fine for right now. As we see Big Man do some stuff. I haven't seen this intro yet. There's Max. I really like Advance Wars, and it was a damn shame that they can't release these in a window. That they can never promote these. Because war is always breaking out. Which is not funny, but it is funny that every single time Advance Wars has tried to come out in some kind of capacity, a global event has happened that made it so that Nintendo can never promote it properly. It's like, well, damn shame. Great series, though. It's like Fire Emblem if you don't care about any of the characters and there's no dating. Here you go. Welcome to Advance Wars 1 and 2 boot recap. I am Woki. It is nice to meet you. This is, in fact, not Umamusume.
I'm a CO in the Orange Star Army.
I actually can't figure out how to do it proper without sharing my entire screen to do Umamusume. I have to actually do deeper look into how to properly capture it. Because for some reason it's not working for me.
Is this your first time playing Advance Wars?
No, it's not.
It's good to see you back.
Thank you.
One of my jobs is to provide lessons on how to play the game. I also offer strategic advice along the way.
That sounds nice. Okay, but you don't voice act for the entire time. Okay. Since you already played before, I can think of the lessons more of a quick refresher. Okay. Before we get started, it's the different game modes. We got versus, multiplayer, fight with friends. Who has any of those? Who has time for anything like that? Just as long as everyone has a copy of Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot. So, very unlikely. Campaign is where I'll be playing. So let's move out. Hello, hi Kishin. That's right, it's me, Mr. Popular. You can now see me on the video clips of VTubers now. That's right. Window capture isn't working. No, it's not working at all. I have to capture the entire display to capture Uma Musume. So all the videos that I do, if you pay attention close enough, because they're over an hour long, you will see my random Steam friends pop up. Because, I'm capturing the entire display. So I have to be very careful with everything. So let me see. I will play Advance Wars 1. I actually never played that much Advance Wars 1. I played more Advance Wars 2. I'll go Classic. I'm not a casual in this case. It's not to say that I'm going to lose. It's just that I want to lose. So it's fine. Okay. Sure. We'll go over the basics. Hello, hello. Lesson 1, Troop Orders. Easy enough to do.
Alright, let's get started.
Uh-huh. Well, you don't want to say the rest of it? Okay. We'll begin with a simple training mission to get you comfortable with the basics of movement and combat. I can take a look at these two orange dudes. They're both under my command. Blue means enemy. And I can move the cursor, use the L button to move the cursor. You got it now. Whatever you want. When you select the unit, got you. I like how I told them I already know how to play this game, and yet they are still giving me this. It's like, dude, we did not... It was not a, do not think that you were going to be able to skip these. We just wanted to know if you played before or not. Got you. Circle this one next. And then shoot over that guy. Easy peasy. Select fire. Look at him go. Open fire! Completely destroyed. Nintendo is just a small indie company. It's true. They can't afford voice lines for everything. You did some damage to your enemy. Very nice. Now they're gonna hit me with the counterattack. And then I'll end my turn. See, it's exactly like Fire Emblem, except for it's okay for the soldiers to die. It's what they're here to do. So he's gonna try and come at me. But he's gonna fail because there's only 5 of them, there's 8 of me. Look at that. Pathetic. Get out of here. Blown to 2. And yeah, I know how the second day goes. Yeah, I did check to see the HP. If they go to 0, they die, just like in real combat. Yep. Okay, they're saying use this one because they get weaker. Oh, hello. You got it. Commander, I would like to shoot the enemy. Oh, yeah, quick fire. I just go over there. You got it. Bang! They said 2, but there was only really 1 guy out there. His other homie was nowhere near the battlefield. He deserted a long time ago. Yay! You did it! You double-teamed those soldiers and won the game. This is the art of war. This is what Sun Tzu said. This next section will teach you to capture cities. You got it. I can do that easy. Just put them over. Lesson 2. Cities and terrain. Day 1. Oh no, they have bazookas now. But it's okay, because we have our own. So... we can't defeat a mech. Gotcha. We just have to be on good inventory spaces. You got it. Start capturing the cities. Here we are. Capture them all. Go down to 10. Now we're a little bit more protected here. Very nice. I got you. Then move this guy. Do the exact same thing again. Hello, zombie. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, when the HP goes away for these guys, they just go away. They forever die.
Hey,
Hey. Oh my god, it's a woman. We're truly progressive. There was no female soldiers when I played this back on the GBA. Now everyone can die. You can actually speed things up by holding ZR. Okay. Yeah, fast speed. Thank you. Now select this one. If you go up to the mountains, you're more protected, is I bet what they're gonna say. Yep. Cost double, but it's okay. I'm just gonna shoot this guy. Fire from down below! Oh no, we're in the same mountain. We're on two adjacent mountains. Oh, found the Santa and Ice Cream Bunny video from Far Away Fun. So thank you. Yeah, that was I can't wait to do it again for next year. Zen is in a little bit of a tough space, but I will find a way to get Zen out of his tough spot and tell him to watch a bad Christmas movie with me in it. With me. God, that was so much fun. I love watching movies with Zen. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, you got it. We're defensing it up. We're defensing it up here. End turn. It's almost time for Halloween again. I got like 3 months to start preparing for what am I gonna do for 13 Nights of Halloween again. Uh-oh. Well, this guy's in a bad situation. We're way more defended. Look at him. Alright. Both shooting off from the sides to sides. Are you gonna try firing at me? Alright, we're fine. We're gonna win this war of attrition. They can't beat us. Not like this. Yes. You got it. I'm gonna capture this now. You got it, no problem. Capture this city. It is now in the name of the Orange Star State. Now select the wounded. I'm gonna do less now. You have to actually be at full health to capture. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. It's okay. Well, didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Sure. Okay. Now she's gonna let me. Obviously more Phasmophobia. Yeah, obviously I have Phasmophobia. That one's pretty obvious. I have the basics of what I need to do. I need to contact D-Free and say we need to continue Silent Hill. That's definitely something we need to do. I mean, I could just shoot this mech guy, but I'm gonna shoot this other guy on the mountain as we continue our stances here. I mean, this army can't do anything to me. They're kind of doomed. They can try fighting, but it's over. It's never been more over than it is right now. Is he trying to run away? Alright. Let me see. Yeah, this guy's gone. We flank them from the sides, and now they're just completely dead. Shoot these guys down, and that is a capture for the Orange State once again. I do understand how that works. Thank you very much now. Another lesson complete. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is technically the one we were doing. Are you going to play that horror game again? The black and white one where you have to play... Where you watch out your set? Is it Amnesia? The Dark Descent? That's another one I did with D-Free. Maybe it'd be better if I just actually started streaming those, because I actually play a lot of interesting games with D-Free, but then we never finished it. I have to also finish Silent Hill 2. I should probably do something with that. Oh, World of Horror! Oh, that's right. World of Horror, I love World of Horror. That's such a good game. I beat it on stream, I think, a long time ago. Unfortunately, Twitch does not actually keep track of any of that anymore. They removed all my old videos featuring that, but I did do it. Alright, what do you want me to do? Oh, yeah, that's right. You want me to repair a unit. Alright, it's easy enough. I think I can go... Which one of these would actually be... Oh, to a city. I see what they want me to do. Yeah, World of Horror. That one's a fun game. I'm surprised not more people play it, actually, because it is a very good game, and it's, maybe it's just probably the visual novel stuff turns off some people, I don't know. But I always thought that game was cool as hell. Wait here. Got you. Okay. Join forces. Completely healed. And then now they're gonna want me to probably shoot this guy. Yeah. We do have transport vehicles, APCs. So go over here. When I was a kid, I never knew that the APCs could do this as well until I think maybe 20 hours into Advance Wars 2, which was a terrible time to learn that that's what the APCs could do. I thought they were just there for maneuvering dudes, but no, they do a lot more than just that. Alright, go here. Oh, that's right. They want me to do the quick fire! They can't do anything because they're too far away. Yeah, World of Horror is like someone taking kind of like a Junji Ito type of... trying to make a Junji Ito type of game. And I think it works out pretty well. You would never... You can see a lot of the influences on it almost immediately. The problem probably is for a lot of people is that it's also a very hard game. Like, it is not easy to play at all. It's like extremely tough. You can just randomly lose at any given time if you're not careful. But having said that, a lot of people are into Umamusume now, and I feel like a lot of the things I would say that would make me think like, oh, most people wouldn't be able to get into it is for that reason specific, is a lot of the RNG, but it seems like people are actually into that type of game now, so what do I know? Here we go. End turn. Let's see what the Blue Army has up their sleeve, besides just shooting me. Okay, it's a lot of just shooting me. It's okay though, because we can just win this through attrition. If we just capture their HQ, they automatically lose. I'll fire you. Bang. Instant death. I'll just resupply you. I think we're good. As long as our dude here can win, it's okay. I guess there is a difference between, like, horrors beyond your comprehension and a horse girl. It is a little bit easier to get into a game when it is mostly just horse girls and they're all idols and they're all singing and dancing. Versus, like, here's actual just human suffering displayed in black and white. And every other action that you do, like when you mess up in Umamusume, they're like, oh, it's unfortunate, we have to send your horse to the infirmary and maybe you can get better. But in World of Horror, when you mess up, it's like, you lost your eyeball, and also your sanity is bad, and also you haven't bathed in 5 days because you lost your mind, and the world is ending in about another 7 days. And it's like, well, I have a lot to go on my plate right now to keep my sanity in check and do all the other things that I mentioned beforehand. I did learn something new. Thank you, Nell. I'm ready for the story. I'm ready to see what's going on in the Orange Star after this prologue. The skirmishes between two neighboring countries, Orange Star and Blue Moon, were thought to have been merely stories of the past. That is until the day the Blue Moon attacked without warning. Woki, you will guide the commanding officers of Orange Star to defending their territories and fight to uncover the motive behind a sudden ambush. Our story now begins with Nell, Commander-in-Chief of Orange Star, as she trains a new recruit. Hello, Zorak. Very nice to see you. I sent your horse girl to the infirmary. It wasn't on purpose. I'm just saying that there's a chance of it happening at any point. Oh.
I'm up. What's the drill this time?
Oh, they're talking to me now. Hello, Andy. Never mind. Nell doesn't want to speak. She doesn't want to. She's like the macho man. She's not talking. No, Drill. We've got a real situation. In that madman Olaf. That is, I mean, it's the commander-in-chief of the Blue Moon. Our intel indicates that he's ordered an invasion of Orange Star. Blue Moon, I thought they were being the bad guys. We assigned a recon team to investigate, and they just sent word to the Blue Moon now holds Coral Fortress. We can't afford to lose that territory. I also completely fucked up that sentence, like 7 different ways. Right on, I finally get to do something. I'm gonna lead the way to save the day. I can't wait to see some action. Oh, no, you don't. Not yet, anyway. You need to listen and learn first. I just finished training! Our top priority is resecuring Coral Fortress for the Orange Star. Watch closely, okay? Let's go. Okay, Tank Ops. There's Olaf. I feel like he's missing a little bit from... because obviously Olaf is based off of Santa Claus. What is his Japanese name? Like, they hide it a lot, but if I remember right, let me see. Advance Wars Olaf. His name is like something completely different in Japan because he's like, I forget what they changed specifically. It was his art. Originally his beard is supposed to be white like Santa Claus, and I guess they changed it because they didn't want to seem like Santa Claus was a warmonger. So they changed it. Anyway, continue on here. If you think about it, Santa probably has one of the greatest armies in the entire known world. You never hear about it. Andy sounds like Ash from Pokemon. A little bit. A little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Day 1. A medium tank. Olaf means business. Even with all our units, we'll need airtight strategy to win. Okay, I got it. We need a strategy. A really good strategy. Now, what's the strategy again?
Do you need me to explain?
Nah, I got this. I'm kidding now. We just gotta be smart about our movements and stay out of our enemy's range. Then we roll in to save the day. Perhaps, but only when it's strategically advantageous. Every battle is different. There's more than one way to win, you know. Do you need me to explain the terms of victory? Hell no! I know how to win. We simply drive our enemies directly towards us, completely destroying them. The win condition is either we destroy all their dudes or we take over their headquarters. That is the normal win condition on this one. His second in command is the Ice Cream Bunny? Beware. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try and take over this city over here. Okay, let's see. We have to be very smart about this one. I forget, there's usually a way to see what the enemy can do in terms of... There it is. Okay, so he can shoot from here. So as long as we stay out of their way, the most they can do... Okay, just be very cautious about how we advance forward. Because if he can go 2 spaces, that means he can shoot up to... Okay, so it goes here. Okay, we should be fine to go here a little bit. I'm gonna wait for it here. Gonna start advancing our troops this way. Here we go. We got this. Jungle warfare and all that. How much time off do you think Santa elves get for fucking? As I assume very little time. They have to do it on the clock? That is correct. There's no time to stop. So the Orange Star Army is launching a counterattack on my new Coral Fortress. Huh! I see you failed to notice my new weapon now. You'll soon tremble before the might of the mightiest ground forces ever. This will be a quick victory for Blue Moon. Damn. Shit! No, it's okay. We're fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. You know what? There is one thing I forgot that well, let me go here. Wait, actually, yeah, we'll go here. Fire on them. There is one singular thing I forgot, which is that these actually can't fire unless they are... Oh no, they can. Never mind. I'm dumb. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to move this guy back here. And then we're gonna look on from over here. I'm gonna take over these cities real quick. Conscription by normal means here. It's okay, they want to join our team, they just don't know it yet. Okay, we did shoot off, so I'm gonna supply them a little bit. Go into the water, go over here. Okay, well, we're good. Let's see what he's got. He's already got one of his places destroyed. There's not much he can do to us. Okay, they're being cowards about this. My co-power is ready, alright. Listen up. The co-power meter is in the top corner of the screen. The meter fills up gradually over the course of any battle. When it fills up completely, it will start flashing. That means it's good to go. When the CO power is ready, you can activate it by selecting power at the menu. But keep an eye on your enemy's CO power as well. You won't hesitate at your own CO power as well. Now, I'm confused. Can you say all that again and perhaps give me a tutorial in which I can do everything? Do you think you get bonuses to get pregnant with twins? They live up to see as soon as leaves and drops the toys. I assume that every single elf, as soon as they're born, they're like horses, where the horses are like born standing up. Those elves are born ready to like start working already. That's how efficient they are in the North Pole. This is why Santa is such a strong military force that nobody wants to fight. Well, it comes from inside you, of course. The exhilaration of battles kindles the flame of our special abilities. When the fire ignites, one true talent can be unleashed. Huh? Okay, that sounds crazy. Okay, I'm ready. This is actually true for all wars, by the way. All known generals, Patton, everyone, they can all do this.
I'm just getting started.
Ooh,
Lucky Star.
thank you. Gives me the power of the anime Lucky Star. Now my units are lucky. That means they have a greater chance of dealing high damage in battle. Every CO is different. Got you. Here we go. Go in here. Open fire on the tank. Damn! They got straight fucked up. I don't even care that I'm at disadvantage. I'm gonna shoot them all. Bang! Hello, what game is this about? This is Advance Wars. This is technically the remake of Advance Wars for the GBA. They're kind of, think of it as kind of like a Fire Emblem, but you don't care about if the units die or not, and it's also a war setting. Instead of it's like if Crom actually took advantage, is a weird way of saying it. Took control of the units themselves and told them what to do. There you go. I'm gonna capture these cities real quick. Hi-yo! Hi-yo! And this guy's just gonna go out in the woods for a bit. So yeah, I always enjoyed this game. But it is the unfortunateness of they always release it at the most unfortunate of times. Which I guess there's never really a good time to release a game about war, to be honest with you, but they do try their best. Alright, let's see. Yeah, shoot these guys down real quick. Dang, dang. Oh, what? Okay, no, we're fine. I got confused there for a bit. Oh, damn, I can't fight this guy in time. We'll go here. There we go. Not bad, not bad. 31%, huh? I'm gonna go here. I'm afraid I'm probably gonna lose my tank, but we're fine for now. You know what? I'm gonna just start capturing this building and hope that, hope for a lot of things, to be honest with you. Load. Well, I can resupply them real quick. Supply? Alright, they're good to go now. I think I'll move them right here. And this guy, he can be over here. He can hang out with his homies. I need to move this guy just a little bit forward. Oh, I'm afraid because I'm going to be in the direct line of sight of this guy. But it's alright. We'll go here. A lot of hope. Boom, boom. Yeah, it's a lot of boom, boom. There's a lot of firing. Oh, no! I forgot that they could just reach from there. It's okay, they're weak now. I shouldn't be afraid of them, but I am. No! Okay, no, we're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine. Shadow Shinji has just started playing Umasumi Pretty Derby. Let me see here. What am I gonna do? I feel like he's got this right here. So I'm just gonna have him lay waste to him for a little bit. 45%. 35%. I think these two can combine, can destroy him then. Yeah, that should lower it down so there's less of a chance. Okay. Alright, alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. Just resupply him real quick. Capture this. That one guy is gonna slowly capture that city by himself. We're likely to be done with this before he finishes, actually. Damn, our inventory is gonna be... I'm gonna have him hold up over here. I have to be careful of this guy. Okay, I'm gonna have this go here so we can shoot him down. We're good. How do you download it? I mean, it's on Switch too. This version specifically that I'm playing is on the Switch. Which you can buy at full price. But if you just want to play Advance Wars to see how it is, you can just simply get the emulator for original Advance Wars. Let me see. How far away is this guy? All right, it's time to see if this guy will start shooting at me if I drop someone nearby him. I'm gonna go here. And we'll move this guy a little bit forward here. Oh, wait. There we go. Fire at this guy. I was about to just let this guy completely run rampant on everything until I noticed that he was actually way stronger than me. Alright, capture this real quick. I'm telling you, that one guy, he's gonna get it done. Those 4 soldiers are taking over that city slowly but surely. Yeah, I should be playing rooms. Blast it. We must not let the enemy overwhelm us. There we go. That's what I was afraid of. Well, yeah, that's bad. So now I have no way to resupply. But it's fine, I think. I mean, it's not very fine, but we are going to manage somehow. Yeah, if this guy wants to destroy our shit, he can. I'm just gonna go over here, take over this. Bring a guy here. Come here. If I'm not careful, I actually can just lose absolutely everything to this one unit. The medium tanks are just so much stronger than everything else that I have. And he also has a CO power, which is bad. So now Santa Claus is going to go into full production here. And he's going to hit us with a blizzard, because that's what Santa can do. Oh no, he went for the weakest one. Alright, it's fine. It is perfectly fine. Yeah, Santa Claus, he don't mess around when it comes to war. He is extremely strong when it comes to war. You know what? Till the end times come, he'll just keep defending it. I can have this one guy go over the river and slowly get it. Yeah, the blizzard is rough because we have complete we have a bunch of debuffs while we're under the blizzard. Uh-oh. This is also bad. But it's okay because our bazooka guy is gonna get resupplied. Okay, that can deal at least some 40 damage here, which is not bad. Let me see. 8 damage. 2 damage! It's not looking good right now, I'll be honest with you. If there was a way to... Okay, you know, there is a way to protect him. I'll put him here. And I'll go here and wall up for the time being. And try to bring over one of our guys here. Okay. As long as we can shoot him from the far away, it's okay. No! He went back for the 2 guys! Yeah, it's a strategy game. It's a think of it kind of like damn, I don't know why I'm blanking on all the things that this could be reminding me of. Or I'll put him back here. Alright. There's another game that came out that was just actually kind of similar to this that I don't remember the name of. It didn't have the same art style, which is the main thing that it was missing for me. Here we go. Shoot him down. And this should be it. I could do that. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, from the river. Shoot him down, and that's it. There goes Santa Claus. The last memorial quest for Code is a grand NP gain event 3% on a card. Yeah, that's how it is a lot of the time with Fago stuff. If Olaf has access to medium tanks, then our current tactics won't suffice. I'll have to ask Central Command to ship us new units. This is how the arms race starts. What? Even my medium tanks have been defeated. Curse that Nell. But it doesn't look she has any air units ready to use yet. I'm sure I'll enjoy our next encounter. Victory!
Great job.
You completed the first mission. My speed, efficient. My power, efficient. My technique, perfect. Actually, it wasn't perfect. I got an A. Yeah, the main thing to remember about Advance Wars is that you have to, at some point, kind of not care for a lot of your units and just put them into play. I guess kind of like chess in that way. But then I'm not the greatest at chess either, so maybe I've been playing chess wrong, where the idea is that you should set up your dudes specifically to be like, you should take them over. Oh, cool, I got a Tog tag. That's right. Beware the Yoshi story melon. That's me. I can have access to the war room, and now I can do stuff on online. Very cool. It reminds me of that cat game where you continuously send units. I've never heard of that. Andy, I've decided to stop talking. I've just received word that Olaf has moved on to Alara Bay. Guess he's not gonna give up so easily. Make sure to bite it so we can identify it by your teeth. I will remember that. Oh, wait, you know what? I forgot to put this here. Nope. There we go. I was wondering why can't I see it on there, and now I know why. There we go. That's okay. First stream back in a while. Yikes, can we defeat Olaf without tanks of our own? I pulled some strings and had some helicopter, anti-air, and missile units sent down to the front lines. Although that doesn't give us all that much additional firepower. Nevertheless, with careful planning, I'm confident that we can drive away that that we can force Olaf to withdraw.
It's a tankless job, but somebody's gotta do it.
He does sound like Ash. He does sound a whole lot like Ash. They were right. It has been 8 months of rustiness. Here, Olaf. Blue Moon has a strong front on Alara Bay. Let's teach him a lesson. Mission 2, Copter Tactics. 8 months? Why so long? It's very hard for me to work into my schedule, streaming time. So, not often. I want to do it more, so that's why I'm starting to get into the thing of starting to stream a little bit more. So I should hopefully start getting back to a normal schedule of stuff. The main thing is that my main work that I do, a lot of the time I'll be like, okay, I would really like to stream on these specific days for this amount of time. And then my work will show up and say, actually, there's an emergency. We need to get to be done as soon as you wake up. And it's like, okay, well, I don't actually have time to do anything. So, no, I'm not a nurse. I work in movie stuff. So a lot of the time, main work is now horses. Maybe you should get rid of the stream starts too soon. Oh, shit, you're right. Let me see. Where is that? There it is. But you know, I'm right. The stream does start soon. Now the stream is officially started. There we go. But yeah, I work in movie stuff. For that reason alone, a lot of the times, a company will see, like, we need this done now. Am I a voice actor? Nah, man, I'm not anywhere near that talented, but thank you very much for saying I have a nice voice. I do a bunch of other things, though, on the side. Examining all of Olaf's units, I think we only have one viable option. Throw everything we've got at him! No, Andy. Strategy.
Yes.
Dog, look at my COO. We're gonna lose this fucking war. one of our dudes is just like, throw them to the meat grinder. Keep going. Advance forward. We must capture the enemy HQ. Leverage our helicopter units. You want me to explain how to use them? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, we might be able to possibly march down there. All those enemies make a risky venture, but if we just use transport copters, we can literally just put them there. They're like the APCs, but they can't fire anything. Select this inventory and show you the transport copter works. Yep, load them into the transport copter. Very good. Now that you got them in there, we sneak them into the enemy base. And we just drop them down. Though they can't just open fire. They do have a copter of our own. They could just destroy us. But it's okay, they'll teach me. Pretty sure throwing everything at them and losing is a strategy. I mean, it is a strategy of sorts. Battlecopter, transport them. As for attack power, well, you should check out for yourself. The enemy tank is pretty vulnerable. Oh, yeah. 49% copter blast, go in there. Bam, 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 fire. Oh, God. Copter job done. Battlecopters are effective against tanks. If you land them on allied cities HQ, they won't recover HP or be supplied without fuel or ammunition. They can resupply at airports, but we haven't seen any yet. If they run low on fuel, you can restock them with the APCs like you do with land-based units. Yeah, sure. If anything, because these are free attacks. Look at our anti-air. Oh yeah, these guys can take down the copters pretty easily. Then go slap that battlecopter. 120% damage. Open fire! Oh! All gone. See how powerful they are against air units? It's pretty impressive if you ask me. They're far more effective against tanks than mechs and inventory. However, tanks are still typically defeat them in head-to-head combat. The last battlecopter is going to be a problem. Luckily, if we have a solution, shoot them down with missiles. Hell yeah, let's go. Fire on that last battlecopter. Get out of here, battlecopter. Shoot the missiles! Oh! They are never returning back to Blue Moon. Imagine if they had a tower defense mode. I wish that if a Go had a mode like this, that'd be sick. I guess Fire Emblem Heroes is the closest thing we have to a Advance Wars, actually. Just because you also use units in there and you actually don't care if they die that much. At least I think so, unless things have changed. We only need to distract Olaf for a few days. Be careful, attention to the enemy's battlecopters and medium tanks. Don't forget, we need to capture the enemy HQ quickly. If I know Olaf, he hasn't even considered the possibility that it could be captured early on. Alright, perfect. Let's see, can we do anything else here? You know, just to protect our guy here. So if I bring this out, we 100% get smoked by this guy. Oh no, we don't. He can't reach here. That's hilarious. Alright, I'm gonna go here. It's fine, because even if we lose a bunch of dudes, we will win in the short term. I swear to you. Okay, can this reach me? This can reach me. Very precautious. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna flank it here. Flank it here. Move a little bit of our guys here. Form a meat shield around the perimeter of the base to prevent them from winning that way. Haha, I see Nell hasn't deployed any medium tanks, idiot. This time, nothing can stand in the way of our victory. There's no way that I'll be got by things in the back, no way. Uh-oh. Oh, that's pretty bad. But this is fine. See, that's terrifying, but it's fine because we're going to win this because we just capture this. It should be done in a couple more days, actually. Okay, let me see here. Alright. Fire on this little one guy. These are anti-air. I want to shoot missiles at dudes. 25% damage isn't too bad. It's also not the greatest. Oh, but we can do a full 75% to these guys. Alright, battlecopter, fire! Then we go here. Take down those last two guys. Boom! Out the field. Then we shoot them here with the bazooka. Perfect. And then we go into the forest to hide. And again, once again, form up our meat shields. Go here. There's literally nothing for my anti-tank thing to do. I guess I can fight these infiltrators. Damn, they fucked them up. To an insane degree. Alright, we take that. We are going to get a pretty bad clapback, though.
Can you withstand the cold?
You know I can't. Actually, no, I love the cold. I can't stand the heat.
Blizzard!
But he is going to hit us with a blizzard real quick. It's fucked up to think that that you could fight an enemy general who just... whose main ability is, I make it snow. How do you defend against something like that? How do you tell your troops? By the way, this guy can summon a snow blizzard at any time that he wants. Nice sleigh bells. Damn, our army's getting completely screwed up. It's okay, we're here at day 3. And you know what? Just to flex on him, I am going to use my power.
Let's have a little fun.
There's literally no reason for me to do this, but I am going to do it anyway.
Lucky star.
Because I'm going to show him my favorite anime. It would be a good idea to bring winter coats. You're actually right. 21%, damn. Oh, you know what'd be good? These guys. I can't fire? That's right, because they have to be anti-airs. Take down that medium tank. Not bad. If anything else, I want to make sure that this mini tank dies. Alright, he's got this. He solos these. 0%? More like exactly 1%. Alright, he didn't have that. But this guy, he's got it. He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. They got it. They got it. There we go. 14%. Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to die for this. We'll capture this, and then that's an instant game loss for him.
That takes care of that.
I can't believe he left his HQ wide open. It's not like this is his first time on the battlefield. You know Olaf is missing a key piece of strategy. It doesn't matter how strong your units are if you don't know how to use them. What in the... My HQ seized? Nell, this smells like one of your little schemes. You know your troops... You knew your troops gonna weather a direct assault, so you pull this out of your hat? Grr, this isn't over yet. It's another win for the Orange Star Army.
You sure are a quick study.
Thank you.
Let's try another one.
Look at that. S rank, let's go! See, this is where if it was a Steam game, we would have gotten an achievement for getting our first S rank, but because this is a Nintendo game, they say, well, the reward is that you got it. Which is true, I guess. It's all coming back to you, isn't it? No doubt my lessons help jog your memory, too. In the event you would like to recap in the basics, select the field training flag on the campaign map and go over everything again. Advanced war coins. Let me see if I can show Olaf's original design, just to show you what I mean when I say this is how this guy is supposed to look like. Advance Wars, Olaf, Japan. There he is. That's... Oh my god, this this original design. I forgot that this is how they made him look. I forgot how blatant the Santa Claus was. Alright, hold up. On the fly, Santaing. Alright, click here. Image, add, browse, desktop. There it is. This is his original design that they put out in Japan. They changed it for us over here for some obvious reasons, but as you can see here, This man could not look anything less like Santa Claus on a war march if they tried. I love this original design of Olaf. I actually love the Blue Army. It's because I played Advance Wars 2 and I didn't see that they were like the bad guys in Advance Wars 1. I see them more as like the Vegeta of the armies in Advance Wars. So I really like a lot of the dudes from the Blue Army. I think they're cool. But anyway, it's enough looking at Santa Claus for the time being. Oh yeah, we can go to the shop now. Who would you like to introduce us to?
Hi there. My name's Hachi.
Hi there, my
I'm the
name...
one and only Hachi's shop.
Okay, he's done talking. Conveniently located on the main menu. Those Advance War coins you just got, well, I deal in them. In exchange for those, you can buy all sorts of neat stuff. I'll sell you battle maps, collectibles, all your gallery, and lots more. I can even enlist new COs to play as, for a fee, of course.
Come buy something.
Alright, you got it, bro. I'll go buy your stuff. I wonder what I can buy. Can I buy Santa Claus real quick? Olaf may finally be taking us seriously, but we nearly pushed him out of Alara entirely, although he defeated our troops en route to Lost Fortress. The Lost Fortress? Oh no, we'll never find him. I know Olaf's forces are laying in wait for us in the fog of war, but I managed to secure us some units to root him out. I see. Wait, no, actually, I can't see anything. What are we doing again? Locating Olaf's troops and pushing them out of Alara. Let's go. Alright, let me see if we can see that guy's shop real quick. Alright, go back. Hopefully it saved. It'd be very sad if it didn't. But we should have Hachi's shop now.
Hey, a customer. Oh, it's you.
Alright.
Welcome.
Real premier goods, great prices. Big deals. Let me explain something real quick. As you work your way through the campaign, all sorts of shipments. Alright. Alright, let me see what we can buy. I can buy the island. Can I buy any of the COs real quick? Special case, bonus case. These are all maps reverses, unfortunately. That's a shame. I'll come back later to see if he's got anything. I will continue the campaign for now. There also is a lot of funny maps on here because there are some maps I remember, if I remember right, where it's like, you're on like the smallest island in the world and it's just a non-stop war of attrition. Back in the old days on my YouTube channel, one of the best videos I ever did was Advance Wars with the Mew Mew Force, and I did a campaign on one of those islands, and it was me being stuck in a battle for like an hour or so, losing our minds. All right, mission 3, Fog of War. Let's get back to war, shall we? Day 1. Oh, this could be trouble. The surrounding area is almost completely hidden. Olaf's troops could be anywhere, and we wouldn't be able to see them.
War is so mysterious.
You got that right, Ash Ketchum.
Do you need me to explain?
No. Nah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Great! Yep, just remember, check the woods for hidden units. You got it. You know what? Fine, go ahead. There might be something hidden in the forest, so we'll send off the recon unit. Okay. They have a wider field of view compared to a lot of the other. Holy shit!
Select this unit, please.
You got it. Select the rockets. And fire on the medium tanks. There we go. Bam bam. Santa Claus looks so sad when you take down one of his dudes. He seems so sure of himself at the beginning, but then as it goes on, he doesn't feel so safe no more. Alright, cool. So we can continue on. Let me see. I can go... I am really fearful of what could potentially be here, but I'm just going to capture this city. See if any of them notice me. Alright. This should be good enough. Our medium tank are going to blow the hell out of their medium tanks. Look at that. They didn't even have a chance to respond or anything. Can't do anything here with them just yet. But I can go here. Alright, I'm gonna double side them because I don't like when enemies have rockets that they can shoot back at us. Because these rocket units will completely screw you up if you're not careful with dealing with them. Okay. And just to be safe, I always like keeping at least a couple units near our home base. But at least one here. I could move forward the... Okay, you know what? I'll go in here. I'll drop them here, see if there's anyone. No, there's not. We should be fine then, I think. Alright. We're good. This one shouldn't be that hard. Because it's... the hardest thing about it is the Fog of War.
Can you withstand the cold?
What? He already has his damn power? Now this is just sad. Because now things are going to be super cold and Santa's going to destroy everything for us. All the hard work that we've built towards. Hate to see it. Alright, let's see. We can do a little bit more recon. This does deal 40. Rockets shoot pretty high, far, but... We'll capture this for now. Nice. Okay. Fearful of the Fog of War. Okay, we'll move the rockets a little bit forward. We'll wait here. Alright. That's not that bad. I thought it was going to be way worse than it actually is. This should not be that hard. I say as basically about to get completely destroyed. But surely there's not going to be anything that bad waiting for us. Just give them a little bit of supply. Okay, day 2. Oh, shit. That was a complete destruction of that recon unit. It is not surviving anything. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. It's actually really bad, but... nothing to do but move forward. Go here. Okay. Shoot these guys first. Okay. Advance them forward a little bit. I'm gonna move back the APC because they're not gonna actually be able to resupply anyone from this far back. I also can't go past this, so I'll also go here. Take them down. Not too bad. Yeah, one turn here. I would be very surprised if they were able to somehow come back from this. Alright, let's see. Oh, these poor dudes are about to get completely obliterated. Like, out of the face of the earth, they're not existing anymore. Yeah, I think this is basically done. The only thing that would be happening is some of their dudes are hidden in the Fog of War somewhere. And I would just need to find them. Okay, that is exactly the case. I know they're out there somewhere waiting for me. They're gonna have to show themselves eventually. How dare they? Nobody plows through my army like that. Hit them back. Who's bro talking to? Alright, we're just gonna capture your state if your dudes are gonna be cowards about this. I assume they're right here. Oh, there's the last one. Oh no, this is unfortunate because I'm like directly in the light of sight of that thing. Oh no, it's fine. This should be enough to kill it, I think. No, 1 HP left. Damn. I'll go here. Anything here? No, nothing. Alright, there's only one dude left. Is that Wookie? Yes, it is. Hello, 6 pounds. He's gonna... This one guy... Oh, wow. There was a lot more here than I thought. Where's the last one? I bet you it's over here. Yes, it is. Damn it. Alright. Here we go. You're right, it was a fake. There's still one more left after this. They were hidden away from me this entire time. Screw you guys. I'm still gonna try and capture your damn HQ. I don't care. The one rocket I don't think will do enough, but... Just gonna quickly do a quick stomp here. And this should be it. I don't think he has any more army. I think that was literally the last bit. There's still more out there? No way. Where are they? Seriously, where the hell are they? Are they in the trees? What are you imbeciles doing? Get out there, fight. Bro, I don't know where your army is, I'll be honest with you. I thought they were gone. Alright, it's gone though. Wherever your coward-ass army was, I can't see them anymore. Ah, so you've taken back some of their Orange Star territory. I'll concede this day, but the real battle is yet to come. Well done, incredible job. We've finally driven Olaf out of the Alara region. That said, there's still a great deal of work to do. You've come a long way in a short time. I have a feeling that you're ready to handle your own missions from now on. It helps that I had such a great teacher, and that I actually listened to what you said for once. I'll remain in ready contact, so reach out to me anytime you need assistance. I guess I'm still learning, huh? We're all still learning, Andy. You're still young, but your abilities are already top-notch, although you could exercise a little bit more patience sometimes. Good luck. I now entrust you, you 13-year-old boy, to handle an entire army by yourself.
High hopes for you. Show me what you've got.
Alright, my speed could have been better, but that's still good enough for an S rank. Good enough. Alright, we're not doing too bad. I mean, this is also the prologue, so I assume this is where the real story starts now. And we should hopefully start getting... What? The Orange Star Force is here so soon? But wait, something's not right here. Nell wouldn't leave Orange Star Capital City unguarded. Which means a new commanding officer? Excellent, I've lost a few battles lately, but no more. An Orange Star army without Nell isn't no match for me. It's time to teach this raw recruit what war is all about. It's war. Olaf has assembled his army at the heart of Orange Star. This time Andy will take control all by himself. We're gonna beat him back. This is where we beat Santa Claus. And we show him what's good. Day 1.
Andy!
Andy, do you read me?
No?
Is that you? Is this a transceiver? That's right, Andy. I'll be using it to contact you from here on out. Since this is our first solo mission, I wanted to make myself available in case you need any advice. Don't worry about me, Nell. This mission is going to be a piece of cake.
Good luck.
Oh, Andy, you're nothing if not enthusiastic. Good luck. Thank you. Alright, let's see. My intel... I can look at my CO. So this is Andy. Mechanical boy wonder with good all-around skills, impulsive to a fault, is aware his main advantages. He likes mechanics and hates waking up early. He has hyper repair, which restores 2 HP and gains plus 10 firepower and defense. These are all his favorite units, and so sometimes some COs will have a debuff with some of the units, and sometimes they'll get like a buff for them. So I guess you can look at that here. We can see Olaf here. A braggart whose tactical prowess has earned him respect, easily affected by the climate. He's strong in snow and weak in rain. Olaf's units ignore snow movement penalties, but rain affects them the way snow does other units. He loves warm boots, and he hates rain clouds. Blizzard calls down snow, increases movement cost of all units except for him, and then Olaf's units get plus 10 to firepower and defense. You can see him right there. Alright, not too bad. Okay, let's see what the damage is here. So we want to get... Okay, so this is a recon. No, this is a tank. Guess I'll start moving them forward a little bit. Yeah, I can go here. I can move this guy here. I mean, I can also just be the first shot of the war. And hit this guy. Yeah, 44% damage isn't too bad. We'll be out by a farmhouse and shoot him down a little bit. Yeah, I'm really afraid of these rockets is my main thing. Okay, but no one else can really get me, so I think we're fine to just destroy this thing. Get out of here, tank. We got a recon, we have another tank. Move this guy forward a little bit. Move this guy forward. Recon. I can go here. Well, let me see. Can he still? He can still kind of go there. Okay. Move him here. Yeah, I think that's fine for this turn. Did you... Andy saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus and now he must pay? It's true. He can never... When the fuck did this guy come here? Oh, he rolled up here with his 6. Damn it. That's unfortunate. But it's fine. Did I see the 2.1 special I did! For Zenless Zone 0. I'll be doing stuff soon. I have to actually catch up on all the Zenless stuff. I've been lagging it really hard because a bunch of stuff happened. I've been playing a bunch of different games and such, and it's very hard when a new gacha game comes out. You kind of end up, especially with the Fago anniversary too, so I have to catch up on a lot of that things as well. Get my St. Quartz ready for summer and all that good business. I have a lot to do now, which is, I guess, good for the channel and stuff like that. Plus, I have the bunch of other obligations and stuff I need to do too. I can't fire? God damn it. We're in a terrible place right now. Never mind. This artillery is going to die. We probably should resupply him though, just to be on the safe side. Resupply you both. Go back here. Protect the APAC machine for the most part. Move this guy forward a little bit. 44% damage isn't bad. So I'll go here, because it can't fight back. That's the one reason you have to really protect a lot of these units, because they actually can't fight back against a lot of the things here. Go here. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I'm interested in that. I saw one of the girls has not only a summer outfit, but she also has a raccoon. And I think that's pretty cool. Tanuki stuff is fun during the summer. Oh god, we got completely obliterated on that one. We're getting a little bit of obliteration over here as well. Okay, day 3. Okay. Alright, they're still out of range for us. But it's okay. So I'll go here. Prevent them from taking over that city real quick. Because I don't want them to have it. They don't deserve it. This guy, shoot him. I really need to kill this guy as well, but I think I have to bring out them a little bit. This should also stall them a little bit. This is going to be bad because I'm going to lose a lot more units on the clap. It wasn't too bad, actually. I was expecting a lot worse, actually. Okay, so... Damn, We're just basically out of the range of the rockets right now. Alright, I think I can wait for them to advance forward just a little bit. For this guy, I'm gonna tell him to head back just a little bit. You did your business, which was defending our guy. Put it here. Just do a quick resupply. Put our guy here. Out of the range of the rockets, which is good. Okay, here we go. Day 3. No! He has a blizzard. It's gonna ruin our movement.
I'll show you what it means to face Blue Moon. Bring on the cold.
I swear, he always gets this early because I'm always doing more damage to him than he does to me, so he gets to use his damn blizzard first. At least it does make everything look nice. Alright. We should still be fine, though, hopefully. Oh! That was a complete destruction. That's not good, but I think we should be fine because now I get my special power. Nope, I don't. I guess just kind of fuck me and my troops. Oh, and I can't even reach that guy because of the fucking... Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Can't fire, so I'll go here. I need to kill this guy though. He needs to die. Alright, stop him from taking over that city. Go here. Now we're on even fighting fields, so this should be a little bit easier when he does the clapback in a little bit. I have the recon unit. Can the recon really do anything? He really, literally cannot do anything. Alright. Shoot off bullets. I have to be careful, man. These things are also getting really dangerously close as well. I think I have to head back just a little bit. I'll be right here for the time being. Okay, that's just barely out of range. Alright, we're fine. The blizzard is also over. Thank God. I'll give it to that one soldier. He is really trying to take over that city. He has not stopped for nothing. Okay, come on. I still don't have my goddamn CO power? Are you serious right now? Alright. It's fine. That guy's dead. Work on capturing this back. I can start shooting this guy as well. Because he can't fire back, so it's just basically free. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. 66%. Start with this. Go there. Thankfully, one guy with a rocket launcher shouldn't be able to do that much damage compared to someone with 3. Actually, that's not true. I guess if you really thought about a guy with a rocket launcher, he would be able to put in a lot of work. This really only does 2%. Pretty bad. Gonna go hide in the mountains now. I guess bring out this guy to go kill him when the time comes. My bottom side, I feel, is pretty secure, but then my top is like having the worst luck in the imaginable right now. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. He was directly in the line of sight of those goddamn rockets. Oh no. Well.
Andy!
Yeah, now it's fucking full now that some people died. People died, Nell. What am I supposed to do? Alright, capture here. Can this make it? It can. Okay, so I'm going to... Use my power.
I can fix anything.
You got it, Andy. Heal up some of these dudes now.
Hyper repair.
Okay. So I should hopefully be... Yeah, that's it, baby. Full 103 damage. Absolute destruction on that end. Kill this guy, because he's not doing anything. Go here. Very nice. Start recapturing the city. Unfortunately, as long as that rocket guy exists, I can't really shoot them. Oh no, no, the rocket guy doesn't exist anymore. I killed him. Never mind. I'm coming for you then. Let me see. Okay, so they can't actually reach me. I'll go here. Go here. I actually think it'd be better off if you were up here. Up top is doing pretty bad. I mean, is it bad? It's a little bit bad. Let's see. Easy enough. I'll give it to these two soldier guys. I'm really surprised that they would just go in front of a tank like that. But I guess what other options do you have other than embrace the tank, get ready for death? Shoot these guys down. There's a single guy left. We'll go here. Oh no. Go here. Go here. Here. Okay. Day 7 of the war continues on. Only a single soldier remains on the other side. Oh no, that's... I don't think I actually got this. I thought I had this. 35 would be nice, but... No, I'll have to fall back for now. Go here. Go here, just in case I try something. Yeah, this guy's an easy one to shoot down. And then resupply everyone, and then continue the march forward. Yeah, the real big shame here is that I needed to actually probably do a two-pronged attack. Because as long as those missiles up top exist, I'm going to be kind of running into a lot of issues with them. But then I need to probably coax out this tank. We'll see. 3. I really can only deal 5? That's a shame. Guess go here, otherwise no, I think I'm fine. It is gonna hurt when he goes for the other one. I forgot to move the bottom ones. Well,
Let the winds of Blizzard.
Roblox games versus I Like Cheese, Fear the Cheese, Cheese Go Boom. Why are you afraid of cheese? Sounds crazy. Roblox games versus normal games. I don't play Roblox. I'm over a certain age, so I don't I don't play them. I don't think I'm allowed to play them. So I've seen other people play them. I don't really understand it, but I think it's fine, I guess, as long as no one's getting hurt. It is very weird though. But probably just a different kind of weird than I'm normally used to, I guess. Probably seems very normal if you grew up with it. But I probably felt the same way about Minecraft if I go back and think about Minecraft. Well, I should not even bother trying to attack going forward when there's all this goddamn snow everywhere. I'll just move forward just slightly. I was thinking, like, man, I wish you understood what was going on. It's easy. We're warring right now. War is going on. War is happening. War was declared. I'll explain. I can explain it real quick. Okay. It's kind of like chess if the chess pawns had a chance of fighting back, basically. I used to play Roblox every day for like 12 years. This is not an actual exaggeration, but I slowly grew out of it. Interesting. Did you just get older, I guess? I mean, I don't know how old you are, so it's wrong for me to assume anything, but you know, at a certain point, you're not supposed to play games for that long. Even MMOs don't last that long. Eventually, they go away somewhere. I need to... Alright, I'm gonna set up the APC for an attack. And then I'm gonna just blast the hell out of that medium tank when it comes near me. We must not let the overwhelm us. Go here. Alright, there's a single one of my guys here, but he did what I needed him to do, which was draw them out. So now that we draw them out, open fire, completely destroy them. Let's go. The APC will live with a single bit of health from this point forward. Alright, perfect. All we have left here is this little rocket guy. As long as I stay out of its way, I think I should be able to sneak up on him and roll out. Here we go. Minecraft is timeless for many, though, and I will die on that hill because I see so many wholesome Minecraft granny streams. I guess that's fair enough. Like I said, I came from probably for people like my brother who grew up with it, it's a different kind of thing for them. I was never able to get into it, but I have watched people play it. It's not like it's not like I won't watch other people play it. It's more of a thing of like, it's not really for me. It's to do whatever. I need a little bit more guidance thing. But to be fair, I don't think I ever actually gave it a fair shot. I don't think I've actually legitimately played it and just watched others. Am I like 40 or something? I act 40. No, I'm like 30 something. But I'm not 40. I think if I was 40, I would like Minecraft more because it's very simple. I think if the older you get, the more you appreciate something that just lets you do whatever you want at a very, at a pace that you can consider your own. You know what I mean? Which is probably why a lot of people like Minecraft over very many ages. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can always be able to play it. It doesn't matter. Which I think is a very nice thing to actually have, now that I think about it. But in terms of what I'm currently looking for playing, that's not what I'm currently looking for. Is this thing really gonna survive getting hit by a rocket? This is like the world's strongest fucking recon. Oh, it's a tank, that's why. I was like, how is it surviving all this? It makes no sense. Okay, it shouldn't survive the next go around though. Go here. Go here. Go here. I could never get into it, and I'm in 40 something. Oh yeah, no, I am nowhere close to your age. I am old. To be fair, I was old for my age group when I was 13. They stopped. Do you want to know when they stopped carding me to buy M-rated games back in the day? 12. They stopped checking my ID when I was 12. They just were like, you know what? We really think that you're old enough for this now. And I was like, gee, thanks, mister. And I picked up Mortal Kombat. It was that easy. But back in the day, I had to ask my my dad to get it for me and rent it from. I couldn't even buy it. I had to rent it from it wasn't even a Toys R Us. What did we rent it from? We rented it from like a local video store that also had games in it. I never actually rented Mortal Kombat from Blockbuster or something. The Orange Star Army must have gotten desperate. See, this is how, right now, I'm Olaf, and he's like, I can't believe I just lost to a 12-year-old Andy. This is how everyone else is feeling. Did Circuit World or Place even exist then? I don't think so, to be honest. No, the place that we originally rented it from was, like, a place that was, like... I don't know, it's a shame because I used to see it all the time going through when I was younger, but it's gone now. It was like a very own, I guess it was like not like an indie video store, but it was like a video, I don't know, because it's weird because the concept of owning a video store nowadays, feels weird, right? Like if you own a video store now, you're doing it because you're like, I want to remember a old time from back in the day. But back in the day, it was just maybe a family-owned. Yeah, maybe it was a family-owned type of deal. Maybe that's what it was. They, like, opened it up themselves, and they were doing it, and everyone just went to it where I grew up. But then eventually they had to close down for whatever reason. Oh, man. Excuse me, zombie. So yeah, it's, oh man, I wish I remembered the name. If I asked my dad, he would remember.
Olaf, huh?
That is Olaf. My speed is so low because it took me so long. Because I was so skirtish about everything. But yeah, I don't think there's a thing as a family-owned video store now. It's really just like, if you're doing it, you're probably some kind of indie place that's super into the idea of like, nah man, you have to buy you have to rent this VHS copy of Scent of a Woman. It's the only true way to experience something long past gone. I want Justice League and League Unlimited because I'm pissed they keep taking it off of Netflix. That's very understandable. I hate that shit goes off of it. It makes me so annoyed. Especially when I still get annoyed that I was so goddamn pissed when stupid ass HBO Max took off the Looney Tunes stuff. Because I was like, you own it. Why are you getting rid of it? You own this. Why are you doing this? This is so dumb. If I did not own already a illegal copied version of all the Looney Tunes everything, then I would be mad. Make sure you rent the CRTV too. Oh, dude, at the Anime Jungle, so over in California, we have a place called Little Tokyo, and in Little Tokyo, there's a place called Anime Jungle, and they sell CRT televisions. And every time I go buy it to go look at the Gunplas or go buy a game or go look to see if they have a card game of that I want, I have to look for the CRT televisions, and I say to myself, I really want to buy this, but I know for a fact that I don't actually want to deal with the hassle of lugging a CRT television back to my apartment and then having to explain to my mom and saying, no, you don't understand, I bought the CRT television. It's like, what? Why would you do that? You know we don't have very much space. Yeah, I know, but man, it would be so cool to have it. Yeah, it's understandable to drop HBO Max. Thankfully, my whatever bill comes with a free HBO Max, and I use ad-free whatever. It's the only way that I can still watch AEW Dynamite, so I have to hold on to my HBO Max subscription. Which I now no longer pay for. It just comes in with my Spectrum bill or whatever. Ship it to you, I'll hold on to. Yeah, it's so lightweight and small. Yeah, no, those things are monsters. I once almost, okay, so back when I was, we had to get rid of this old big CRT television from our family's place. So we all four of us had to get together to haul this big TV, and that was the closest I ever felt like I was about to die. Because if this thing at any point, if any one of us buckled and the thing fell over, this big ass fucking TV was gonna be the death of us. That thing had nothing. It was huge. It was a big TV. But if it ever broke, which we eventually did see it break because when we dropped it off to the trash place, we got to see it broken. It was pretty nuts. But I came so close to dying that day that I was just like, oh my god, it's okay, I'm going to stick with the new TVs that we have now. And I don't have any problems with the new TVs now. The only problems I have is that I can't play my old games the way I remember.
Easy there.
Aw, there's Grit.
First time.
I love my boy Grit. They also censored Grit in Advance Wars.
Bearded one. Why you?
I'm going to see if they show the full Grit costume. If they don't, then I'm going to show you what Grit looked like and why they censored him. But there was a very specific reason why Grit was changed when he got brought over. Alright, we've been spying on him. I need you to test this youngster, Mr. Sharpshooter.
Hang on there.
So the cool thing about Grit is that he specializes in all the long range ones, but he sucks at everything else. So if you're a big fan of long range, units, then he's your guy, but he also sucks with just about every other unit in the game. But all his stuff gets like bonuses, and one of his bonuses is tied to... Okay, they don't show it here. I'm going to show original Grit and why they had to change him. It's a very specific change. Let me see. Grit Japan. It will make 100% sense when you see this man. Grit. Censored Grit. Alright, give me a sec. Downloads. Okay. So, oh my god, he's fucking huge. Give me a sec to wire him down, I guess. Oh god. Let me see, what did I do there? There we go. He is massive. Give me a sec. I did not mean to make him this huge. It's gonna take a while for me to get him down to size. It would probably be easier for me just to get a new one now that I think about it. But I'm already so committed. Alright, so this is Grit the way he appears in Advance Wars for us. Yeah, you see, this is Grit, and this is what they changed about Grit, because they could not actually allow him on this. This is what Grit is supposed to look like! Grit is supposed to be at all times holding a revolver. And they said, you know, this is for a GBA game, and we're really looking to make this rated E for everyone. We cannot have this man show up with the revolver ready to just completely blast you away to Kingdom Come. So they had to change him. Oh, let me see if I can also find the old CRT, giant CRT television. Old giant CRT TV. I wonder if I can find my specific one. I doubt it because it's been so long and I don't remember the actual brand, but... This is pretty close to it, I think. Oh yeah, this will show it. This is actually pretty damn close to it. You got a pistol in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? He's both happy to see you, and he's got a pistol in the pocket. Alright. This is what we lugged. Look at this thing. This gigantic, beautiful, bulky thing almost killed us. As we tried to get it out of the house, once it had been set up. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Yeah, this is what the price you paid to see big stuff on the TV. This is what you needed. You needed this kind of big CRT television. This could kill a man. A rear projection TV. Yeah, that's a big one. This is it was awesome growing up because we also had HBO on the regular back when it was just a regular thing. So why is it so huge? Yeah, so when I grew up, I also had a little box CRT television because that was a normal one. But if you wanted to have like the big screen experience, you needed one of these. And trust me, even back then, people wanted the big TV so they could watch their sports games or whatever, which is what my family mostly used it for. They liked seeing movies on it. They liked watching a lot of football, soccer, baseball, whatever showed up. And they liked seeing it on the big TV. Boxing events, pay-per-views, stuff like that. So it was really used for that a whole bunch. But yeah, it was a monstrosity. This thing could be a part of the Orange Army and could be used to kill someone. Good thing your parents hired 2+ sons to help. So my brother, by the time this would have we would have had to got rid of it, he was too young to deal with it. But we are a big Mexican family, so we did have a lot of dudes on hand to get rid of this thing. We just called up some cousins or some uncles and said like, hey, we need to get this thing out of here. And we need to do this in a way that won't kill us all. And they said, all right, we'll figure it out. All right. Let's go in here. Let's go back to Grit. Gunfighter Grit. I do like Grit's giant hat in this one, but he doesn't definitely lose a little bit without having the revolver always on hand. Andy, can you hear me? Loud and clear. What's up now? You've been given the authority to use bases. Okay, this is where the game actually opens up now. Yeah, sure. Y'all didn't just, like, not have TV? Nah, man. What's the point of that? I mean, I don't know, because when I was born, we already had TVs. He needs that smirk? I agree. I think he does need that smirk. I think the smirk sells a lot. Don't forget that.
Good luck.
And remember, you can deploy any new units and move them. So yeah, this is where the game actually opens up. Now you can buy whatever units you want for the specific mission. And now all the money you get is tied to how many of these cities you have. So you want to try and capture as many cities as possible so that they have less cities and kind of go from there. And it can be a never-ending war if you so choose it to be, as you kind of like fight for properties and stuff like that. So okay, let's see what we need right now. What can our stuff afford us? We could spend all our money on a tank. Which would be funny. Let's see how many tanks they got. They got a fucking medium tank? Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to buy some infantry. Because I'm sending them over across the bridge. At least this one I'm sending over here, but... Let's see, where's this guy's range? Alright. So assuming that he goes the full range, he would be around there. I can shoot around there, okay. I'll go here. Go here, and then go there. So if we go Grillfront, but like actually better in developed game, yes. There you go. Oh, possum spit. This area wasn't even Blue Moon's to begin with. Blue Moon is just plain greedy. That's what this is. Fighting for these folks just don't sit well with me. Well, I guess I'll just mosey on out and see what happens. I also like his song. His song is pretty jamming. Not gonna lie. Alright.
Andy!
Pick up the transceiver now. What's going on? Grit is the opposing CO. He's an indirect fire expert whose attack range exceeds the standard distance. Worse, his range is even bigger when he uses his CO power. Make sure you check out Grit's attack range throughout the battle to keep her safe distance. How do you know so much about this guy? We used to be close friends. Anyway, that's all I had to tell you. Nell out. I can understand it. She fell for the southern drawl of Grit. The women can't resist a man with a giant long coat and a big ass hat. that is exactly how it goes. That definitely... it must be bad to go to war against your ex, actually. I would not suggest it personally. Alright, we'll start shooting this guy. Oh, he's feeling bad about it. Thankfully, like I said, he usually shares a pretty bad... I mean, we can look at it right here. A peerless marksman with range attacks, he tends to dislike direct combat. His laid-back style masks dependability. Grit's indirect combat gains +1 to attack range. However, direct combat units suffer -20 to firepower. He loves cats, hates rats. Snipe attack, that's his main power. His meter's getting up there. And yeah, you can see here all the ground-based units have a debuff to them, while everyone with a range has +1 to them. So that should make them slightly easier to fight, hopefully. We'll see. Right now we're fighting. Go here. Go here. And now let's see. I think just in case we'll get another tank. I'm gonna keep firing infantry to the top to see if I can just take it. Go. He's taking over the city a little bit. Oh no. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Like they said, he's very bad at anything that is like direct combat. They weren't lying. That man is not good when it comes to fighting directly. Is this my favorite game? I really like Advance Wars for sure, but favorite game is a hard thing to put down. Especially because even on the GBA, this is when I was a kid, I played Advance Wars 2 like non-stop. Like the first time I ever played Advance Wars, I was in summer school, not doing summer school work because a guy had this on his GBA, and I said, "What is that?" And I played this game, and then that's also how I played Fire Emblem. And both of those games I played in my summer school, going like, "Holy shit, this is like the coolest thing ever." Should we save up for some missiles, maybe? We have to be careful, because this dude's range is going to completely destroy us if we're not careful. I'm going to save up for a medium tank. So I'll just continue to buy some infantry. Here we go. What's a GBA? Oh god, you are young. Game Boy Advance. That's why this game is called Advance Wars. Because it was on the Game Boy Advance. And the original version of this game is called Famicom Wars, which was released on the Famicom system back in the day. That was the first technical Advance Wars was Famicom Wars, and that was released a long time ago. Long time ago. Way longer than I'd like to imagine. Bless you, boy. Go here. Okay, capture this real quick. And we will continue sending dudes out. We'll deal some 10 damage here. Alright, it's not bad. Alright, join forces. More units being deployed. Infantry will not stop until we have officially taken over the top bunk. We will continue to send men out. I don't care how many men die on my watch. I'm afraid here. So yeah, no matter what, I'm thinking I'm gonna likely lose someone to one of the tanks. It just depends on 44%. I can deal 70% of this one. We'll go here. I think I'd rather take down one of them and then deal with the other one afterwards. Okay. Yeah, this is also going to be tough because their dudes will always have advantage over ours as far as long-range combat goes. I love being young allows me to bring out the card for Ash the Savior. Ash the Savior, I should say. Or as someone said in my comments, just call her and tell them, like, holy shit! Holy god! They were not lying about that range. He just completely fucking devastated. Those rockets came out of nowhere. I have to be very careful. What are your range on your rockets, my guy? Let me do a double take on that one real quick. Jesus Christ. And then, no, it was this one that got me. God damn. That's rough. That's real rough. I have no choice but to call him back. I'll wait here. Thankfully I have a medium tank here, so I can just kill those guys now. But first I'm gonna kill these guys. Bang! And then I'm going to have advantage over this one and start capturing it. Go here. Go here. Alright. At least we know this one we can slowly just win because he doesn't actually have the ability to deploy anything. Go here. Go here. Completely destroy this guy. I replayed Morgan's voice acting death scene during my summons to get MP5. Hey, whatever works. I usually don't do anything before other than to say like, hey, I just start up the video and start talking to my brother. That's about the lengths I go to do anything. Yeah, I guess I'll start shooting him a little bit because I'm not actually that afraid of them. Eventually, we should be able to just route him out. But unfortunately, he also just got his...
Sorry to have to do this, but you've left me no choice.
Oh, God. Oh, that's cool.
Snipe attack.
Snipe attack. Yeah, some of our dudes are gonna die this turn. Excuse me? Did you just start fucking taking over my city? Yeah, that dude completely... God damn. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy on this one. That was, yeah, that's what that ability does. Like I said, that's why I liked playing as him, because you can just snipe dudes from all the way the fuck away. They really can't do much to stop you. But thankfully, that only lasts for a single turn. And we're about to get everything back, so... And let me see, now I can start buying more medium tanks, buy another infantry. As long as I'm here doing this, I should be able to slowly route them out, I think. I can go here. Yeah, go here. But yeah, that was always my strategy with him, was trying to put as much big bodies in the way and then just start whittling them down in other ways as time went on, but... Okay. I have to basically be able to bum rush him to kill his units, otherwise they're just gonna kill me. Yeah, there goes that one. Just quickly kill you real quick. Bang, bang, bang. You're dead. Capture this a little bit more. I may as well just heal these guys. Get some more money while I'm at it. Alright, we should be in a good place now. He really just only had the one turn of doing some really big damage to us. As long as I stay out of his range, I should be fine from this point on. I'm gonna put this guy here. I want to try and also blitz him out, but it's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Get some tanks. Get a mech unit, because why not? But he shouldn't be getting any... Did I get Ash the Savior? No, I did not. I didn't. Well, shoot, there goes that plan. This is going to be a long battle. I forgot that he could fucking get it from over here. But no, I wasn't able to get her. I'm saving up for summer stuff at this point. Not that I dislike any specific units, it's just that I would rather be saving at the moment. Okay. Let's go up here. This should help with this one. We are going to lose this guy, though. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Capture this. Capture this. Go up here. Get more money. Go here. Check out their range. Check out the range. Let me check the range again. There we go. There we go. No, don't be sorry. Don't worry about it. I don't have to have every single unit in the world. I have enough of the Fago units as is. I'm pretty satisfied with most of my roster as it goes right now. It's weird to be in like this kind of place with a lot of like Fago things where I'm just kind of like satisfied for the most part, so I don't really mind if I don't get someone or something. So can't get too greedy all the time. This tank is not going to be able to make it in time. Alright, as long as I make it so that I can't get shot by both sides, I should be fine. Go behind them. Go forward here. Get more tanks. Get an APC unit, get inside them. Start taking over more again. And I guess start making my way over here. I've already taken up a vast majority of the territory, so... You were trying to take any luck I had? I didn't have any more luck anymore. All my luck disappeared when I pulled that big magic card. After that, it was like, okay, well, I can't really ask for anything anymore. I already have, like, the best that you could get. Let me see, how much is this guy gonna take? 105 damage? Psh. Get out of here. Take another one of these. No! I hit the wrong damn thing. It's fine. That is very annoying, though. Alright, continue to bring out our little dudes. Advance forward. Lucifer, don't go attacking Luma. Sorry, my cat Lucifer acting up a little bit. Alright, there we go. Go here. At least I got something physical. Yeah, it's true. That's true. I don't feel too bad about it. I feel pretty happy about it. Oh god, more of these guys coming at us. Okay. I may as well just use it now.
Time for a tune-up.
I'm not gonna sell that card.
Hyper repair.
I would rather sooner sell something else than sell that card for anything. That card is insanely hard to get. I am not selling it unless I am dead and I can say to my family, feel free to sell it. But as long as I'm alive, that card is not leaving my sight. There we go. Shoot him down. Wait in the water. Go here. Bring more tanks over. Get another tank. Get another medium tank, because why not? Move forward just a little bit more. Alright, we should be fine now.
You can't hide.
Oh, he's gonna do his damn thing again. Okay, we're fine though, because he only has one left. This would be a lot more scary if he had more than a single one of these. But he is going to destroy whatever it's going to be targeting. Boy, you know, it's fine. He only had one of them. Oh, God. Okay, back at it. Shoot down his medium tank. Keep on attacking you as well. Wow. I'm just gonna include this guy over here for the fun of it. I'm also gonna drop this guy. Go here. Yeah, this, he should really just give up. At this point, it's a formality that he has lost. He just doesn't know it yet. I don't even need to really deploy any more dudes. It's over. I, like, outnumber him by an insane margin. If he could deploy stuff, maybe he had a chance, but he cannot, so he's just gonna slowly lose this now. It's not gonna stop him, though. I'll give him this much. Resupplied. Deal 10 damage. Lose a dude. Deal 36. Hopefully that's enough. It is. And then double team him. Because he can't fight back, and this should be the end of the last of these rocket guys, and so he doesn't have anything to power up with his CO power. Perfect. Just take out that one little guy and we'll be done. That's right, Lucifer, cry. Because we're about to win. I don't even need to move my other guys. It's over. Any NPCs that I'd want to see come out of NPC jail? I don't know. It's tough just because I can't think of them off the top of my head because it takes me like 2 years to get to them. Maxwell's Demon from Fago, because it'd be impossible to do Maxwell's Demon. I'd kind of want to see what they do with that. But outside of that, I can't really think of too many. Just because I don't play the game at the same speed as some of the other people from Japan and stuff. So I'm always just slightly behind on a lot of things. I'm just gonna stop you from running away. You just meld Maxwell the man? Yeah, but I don't think the man is interesting. I care more about the demon than I care about the man. The man is whatever. The man is a guy who thought of a question that was like, hey, you know, can a demon do this? Did anyone think about that? See, one of the cryptors, I don't think I would do one of the cryptors. I don't think it would make sense for them to do that because they're, for various reasons, I don't think you could do it, but
That's the spirit.
people seem to really think that Woodham has a chance. And I don't really see it that way, but could happen. Because I'm Grit. He was a part of the Orange Star. But he defected. Because he could not handle Nell in any capacity. He said, rather than to commit to our relationship, I decided to leave to a completely different, completely different army and nation. You is completely different because you was as thought of a servant from the get-go. None of the others have been thought of as a servant in any capacity. So it doesn't make sense to do them in the same kind of way. If they were thinking of them in the same kind of like manner, then yes. But they don't think of them in that kind of manner.
Hey there.
Ooh. Hachi shop, alright, well. I think I'm good to call it for right now. Just because I have Fago videos to actually record later on. So I don't want to screw up. Oh, it's Eagle! Orange Star Forces, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I've never heard of the Blue Moon Army ruin them, but
Interesting.
I think I'll entertain them for a while. Field training. Alright, that's for a later one. That is Eagle. That is one of the other nations here. I think he comes from the... I forget, it's from the Green Nation. But we're going to check out the shop to see because Hachi wanted to hype up his shop real quick. Have you ever picked that Speedy Sammy as your CEO? Sammy's foot. Yeah, I already know this. I haven't actually gotten into the fight with her, though.
Yes.
Pretty good strategy. I don't know why you're trying to teach me about this, but there we go. Alright, let's see what you got in the shop, Sammy. You got no CO, Sammy? Oh, we got collectibles, though. Oh, can I buy their artwork? I would love to buy Nell's artwork. I'll also buy Andy, why not? I wonder if this will be the original artwork. Or is this just going to be the modern version of it? Can I buy Grit's theme? Maybe it's worn? Yes, please.
It's yours.
Thank you.
Break a leg out there.
Figuratively. Alright, let me see. Here's my dog tag. Sad to say, it is not the song I was thinking of. No! They don't have the full artwork. That's a shame. Well, you can take a look at Olaf here. Grit. Alright. I'll call it for today's stream, though. Thank you very much for joining up for the stream. I'll hope to get another one started pretty soon. Hopefully, we'll see. I'll try and open up my schedule and see what's possible. I was curious to see if I was even able to do one on Twitch after it being so long, but I'll come back and do another one. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys later. You guys enjoy your day. Bye-bye. Peace.